Let's cover the question, is juggling a soccer ball important? Honestly, juggling isn't that important, which is the opposite of what most other YouTubers, soccer players, and coaches would even tell you. Juggling is great to work on when you're at home or alone by yourself, but not as a team or when you're on a field where there's a net. Shooting and finishing, dribbling and foot skills, passing and receiving, and defending are all way more critical for a soccer player's success on the field than juggling the soccer ball. Therefore, make sure you spend the most time on the things that will help you the most in a game. Save your juggling for free time or when you're standing in line in between sets of a drill that your coach is having you run. Now, you must understand that this is great advice for a soccer player who can juggle the ball at least 20 times consecutively. If you're a player who can say only juggle maybe 5 times in a row, then practicing juggling will bring you a ton of benefit in a very short period of time. However, for those soccer players that can easily juggle at 50 or even 100 times in a row, they shouldn't be giving much more additional time to improving the skill that they're already really good at that doesn't overly translate well to the field. And can you give this video a like? Therefore, for new soccer players, juggling can help you by number 1, improving your ball control. Number 2, bettering your first touch. Number 3, improving your opposite foot. Number 4, helping you with receiving the ball out of the air. And number 5, increasing your confidence. To start, when juggling, make sure you're using the portion of your foot that I like to refer to as the broom, because it's the softer portion up towards your toes where there's a lot of material and not a lot of meat from your feet. Using the broom will make your touch gentle and allow you to get many repetitions in a short period of time. Next, make sure you are bending at the knee. Keeping a straight leg will mean that you kick the ball away from you. Also, have your toes up, heels down, and ankles mostly locked in order to create a nice platform to be able to dribble off of. When juggling, try to have no spin on the ball, but if you're gonna have any spin, it's better to have back spin than forward spin. By the way, I'm Dylan Joseph, trainer and #1 best-selling Amazon author. Avoid juggling with your thighs. It's totally okay if you're juggling and the ball pops up and you use your thighs, that's totally fine. But it's so important that you're practicing things that you're actually going to use in a game and not spending a ton of time on stuff that doesn't really matter much, like using your thighs in order to juggle. Also, avoid only using your dominant foot. Juggling is a great way to quickly improve your abilities with your opposite foot, especially because it doesn't hurt your confidence at all when you mess up, because you're often juggling by yourself. To practice, keep count of how many you can get in a row. Tracking your record will provide motivation for you to continue trying to increase your number. It takes time to become a better juggler, but with consistency, you become a lot better, a lot quicker. Just avoid falling into the trap of too much juggling and subscribe and watch my videos first.